Now, ladies and gentlemen, with 2024 closing out very soon, many fans are and have been speculating about the last major update for 2024, which could very well be coming soon with a winter theme. Valve and Counter-Strike are about to receive possibly the biggest gambling scare yet. Keychains could very well be coming for the Shanghai major 75% off sale, or possibly sometime prior. Today's video, we're going to fill you in on everything you need to know about CS2 news. We're also going to touch on recent and future updates for what to expect for the last few of 2024. Today's video, we have a lot to unpack. It may not be very long, but it's definitely a lot to take in. So take off your socks, sit back, and relax. Now, today's video's sponsor is SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is a buying and trading marketplace with a large variety of skins to choose from. They have a 35% deposit bonus from payment methods of your choosing, and also offer a free $5 for every $100 trade. Not to mention their 24/7 live chat support team. SkinsMonkey is currently running their annual Christmas event where they prepared a free gift for everyone. You can either receive a free skin, up to a 50% deposit bonus, or even a free balance on the site. The first gift is free and more are unlocked from trading on the platform. Now, on top of the free gifts, SkinsMonkey has also prepared an advent calendar. These can be additional deposit bonuses, XP, and even tickets for a giveaway for 13 different skins for 13 winners. The more you open, the more tickets you get for a chance at these items. If interested, the link will be in the top of the description down below. Now, firstly for today's video is the long-awaited documentary style video from CoffeeZilla about the war on Gamba inside Counter-Strike. Now, this from public and my knowledge has been in the works since April of this year, and he is supposedly cracking down on sites, influencers, and then Valve, which is what most people are talking about right now, and how this could affect the future of CS trading, skins, and just the regulation of them in general. Now, this came out in a tweet yesterday stating that this was his game plan, and his video will be live within the next 24 hours. And as of you watching today's video, it will most likely already be released. And after I personally give it a good watch, if we find anything worth coverage, I'm going to be sure to update y'all on it and discuss where this could possibly lead, mainly surrounding the future of trading skins inside CS2. If Valve will listen and take action, and if you need to be worried, right now, no. But for the long term, Valve could very well take further action against these sites, similar to what they did in 2015 and 16, and also ban traders as they did for CSGO role suppliers earlier last year. At the end of the day, Valve makes way too much money from just CS alone. The total unboxings every year is being just well over $1 billion. They collect your Steam tax. Long story short, I think they just make way too much for them to really care, fix, or really change anything going further. Now, if they do take action, Valve is definitely going to take a hit. But we have to remember, Valve is a cash cow. A lot of CS fans just think they own Counter-Strike when in reality, well, they own all of Steam. They earn something very similar of 30% off of every game and every transaction off of Steam. So that's pretty crazy. CS is pretty much just, well, McDonald's money to them. Now, CoffeeZilla at the end of the day is very professional, does a great job of making these videos, breaking down scandals and situations. So I'm going to leave links to him in the description. And not to mention, I think this could really shift the tide with skin trading inside the world of Counter-Strike, because his video and two-part series I think could make some really big numbers, but also some really big headlines. It could wake a lot of people up, including Valve. Now, next up for today's video is a quick segment on Deadlock. Deadlock is dead with no puns intended. Now, it's not completely gone, but is dying as the player count drops lower and lower. Yesterday, we hit a 4-digit player count with it being 9,400 players online playing the game, which is pretty much the lowest it's seen since its release. Now, over the last few days, Valve has sent out quite a few different Christmas-themed updates for Deadlock. It's featuring skins, music, things around the map, very similar to what Valve did with the Halloween event for Deadlock just a few months ago. But in this most recent patch and content drop, this is what seems to keep players engaged. Now, because fans of Deadlock are receiving holiday-themed events, Counter-Strike players have begun to think that they could be next, when in reality, I don't think anything's going to happen. Now, would it be smart and a possibility on Valve's end? Well, yes. Would CS fans get on immediately and have some fun chucking snowballs while playing on snow-covered maps? Absolutely. But the harsh reality is, even before CS2, Valve stopped the annual holiday updates just a few years ago, and I don't think they're going to be coming back anytime soon. Because it's been so long since a big update like this, we don't really know the stats behind if it keeps players engaged and brings more players to the game. Now, I would assume so, but there's not really any proof to prove that, aside from the proof that we have at Deadlock. The last major Christmas update for Counter-Strike was in 2018 to 2020, let alone just themed events for the game. We had Halloween Cobblestone. Though it sucked, it was a fun casual map to throw snowballs on and just spawn in snow-themed maps. Yes, it's weird, not just for Cobblestone, but those type of events are fun and just showed how much the devs actually cared for Counter-Strike at that given time. But maybe right now they're busy on something else that we don't really know about. And speaking of new content, players and data miners think that Team Charm/Keychains could be coming during the 75% off sale, that being for the capsules of the Shanghai Major or the Champions capsule later this week. Now, it's been said in data mines for months, if not years, that we would, and we obviously did eventually get Team Charms, or just Keychains in general, like we did in the Armory. My question is why wouldn't Valve release these? Right now, there's a big dilemma around stickers, where these stickers for the Shanghai Major are not selling well whatsoever. Crafts seem to be at an all-time low, and so does the interest. And Charms could really pump some cash into Valve's pockets and some cool microtransactions for players. Now, if they come, they should be released next week, but it's really hard to tell. And lastly for today's video is also on the topic of majors inside CS2. Players and teams think Valve should be adding a Graffiti for the plays of FaZe on Dust 2 in the final of the Shanghai Major. Now, like by many people in the community who have tweeted out over the last few days, it's been years since the last Graffiti was added added from a major event or major play inside a major. And why Valve stopped making them and releasing them on certain maps in the first place, we don't really know why. Was it laziness, the lack of plays, or maybe care from the devs? I think based off the circumstances of the event and the match at that given point in time, why should they not release some sort of graffiti for them, let alone all the other great plays during the tournament? Now, my final review of everything surrounding the Shanghai Major, from career-ending plays to the lack of viewership, should be released most likely tomorrow, so stay tuned. Let me know what you guys think down below. I'm personally really interested to see this post from CoffeeZilla to see how this affects the CS space and to see if Valve takes any action. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay positive, sexy. I'm out, guys. Peace.